Hey y'all, this is your K-pop auntie Carly, and I was not expecting this. I was expecting for the Christmas Evil music video to kind of be given a little bit of time to rack up some views and stuff, but we have Winter Falls. Race is with us, but not anymore though. And let's get right into this. I'm going to go ahead and play it twice. If my voice sounds a little huskier than usual, it is because it is early in the morning and I wasn't expecting this, and this is the first time I'm talking. So, talk to my dogs a little bit. It's what happens when you primary work in a home office. You stop talking to your fellow employees and you start talking to your pets. Coffee. Subscribe, because apparently Stray Kids is just coming out with stuff left and right and surprising and all sorts of awesome stuff. So content. All right, we are starting out with, this is the thing that we could see in the teaser was burning. Looks like we got Hyunjin going into it here. Okay. And I'm going to play through it twice, once without the captions on, as usual, even though I pretty much know what the lyrics are about, but I'm going to go through it again with the lyrics on because I have the memory of a goldfish, and even though I just went through the lyric video yesterday, I'm going to need to be reminded of the lyrics, especially now that we have visuals to go with it. My resolution isn't very good. Clear up. Everybody's going into a phone booth.
Real like movie 막힐 듯해 숨이 옛날 얘기에 어색하게 다시 몸부림 어쩔 수 없대 하면서도 네 흔적에 멈춰 다 보니까 생각나
Man, got a vocal shout out from everybody here. The video camera. Someone's vocals. Everybody's so sad. God, they are good actors, aren't they? They're just the facial expressions. Just taking the watch off.
기억 속에 너를 찾는다 그 손잡고 그때 걸어가 따뜻했던 겨울이었다 그때 전부 아름다웠다 조용한 하늘 아래 숨은 맘을 모두
Oh, I just had an idea.
보다 밀어내는 게 나만 쉬워 그래 그대가 그리운 건지 그대가 그리운 건지도
Holding it for the second run through. I'm still holding it. Okay. Still holding it. With Hyunjin crying, tell ya.
꿈을 꾸다 일어난 것 같아 눈이 내리고 시간은 멀어진다 널 품고 있던 계절이 다시 올까 이젠 보내야 하는데
Is that Lino? With the boots. They're so good at matching up just like the background. It sounds so simple, that background beat, but it's just everything matches so well together. snow falling. The wind blowing. Yeah, that's it. Alright, let's digest this a little bit. Turn the captions back on. I have some thoughts. They're probably wrong. Oh, they're probably wrong, but let's just go back through captions. Thought on the phone booth because I'm old and because they're relaunching it. You know how they got in and out of the Matrix? Just put the ear to your phone and your ear to your phone to your ear. Still miss you, of course, and could be wrong about that, incredibly wrong, because they're also talking to another person. I'm standing in the same place, missing you, talking on the phone to somebody who's not there anymore. My heart has lost its warmth. Can I just say, Changbin obviously has a very good rapping voice, but I kind of want to hear him sing in that register more. Like, I know he can sing higher, but I really like when you get little glimpses of him singing like that. Okay, other thoughts being, I know that I had seen some comments about this possibly being in the On Track Be Me O storyline. And, you know, we got the cars, we got the film, the camera there. Were they playing baseball at any point, or was that just basketball? Remind me. I don't know if they were playing baseball, because they played soccer, but it could just be more. Yeah, I can't help but thinking The Matrix when I see them all lining up in a phone booth like that with it to their ear. There's the car, or a car at least. But it's not like they haven't had other cars in other music videos. Yeah, it's warmer winter. Just makes me think Matrix. Guys, Changbin sounds really good in this one. And there's the bike from Be Me. I don't know if it's the bike, but there are bikes. I think the only other one there was a bike in was Drive, and it's not about Drive. There's something familiar about that necklace too. Like, I don't know if it's reminding me, because I have reacted to videos that I haven't posted yet because I got way curious about the universe and started going through, and if I came across videos that I hadn't reacted to, I just reacted to them and stashed them on my hard drive. So those are coming up. Subscribe. But that reminds me of, is it Levanter, that Lino has this little itty bitty vial of glitter dust stuff. Like, I don't. I think it's the actual vial though. It's not that small. I'm not remembering now. I don't know what's up with the umbrella. I'm dropping the umbrella. Vocals on this are so good because they all have such different vocals too. I mean, they can sound alike to the point where you're like, oh, was that this person or this person doing that? But really, when they sing, they have pretty different singing voices. La, la, la. And that reminds me of, is it also Levanter? Levanter was a big one with a lot of stuff in it. There was a burning elevator in that one, and if this is really, if my working theory of that being like a Matrix type situation of getting in and out instead of by an elevator or a door, they're getting in and out by the telephone booth, then there was also a burning elevator at one point in Levanter, and that's burning. Or it could just be symbolic of them burning, because, you know, they're talking on the phone to somebody who isn't there anymore, apparently, and them burning that so that they can heal. I mean, they're falling apart. You know, kind of burning that bridge, so to speak. Because I do think that the whole on-track storyline does have... There's a door at some point. You will get breakfast, it's fine. I haven't had breakfast either. There is a door in the whole on-track storyline, I think, that's symbolic of two different worlds, two different paths being taken. Izzy, you're not starving. I don't know if you can hear her whining that she hasn't had breakfast yet. I haven't had breakfast yet, so my dogs haven't had breakfast yet. You're fine. She's an old dog, and she wants to eat promptly when I get up and promptly at like 3:30. I'm gonna go feed my dog. This was a good music video. It is kind of like the on track series that it's a little bit ambiguous, you know, in its meeting, kind of like Be Me was. And here, have a snack. And yeah, I don't know. Leave in the comments if you think it's in the on track. Be Me. Should give one to the other dog. That's mean. There you go, sweetie. If you think it's in that series, if you think it's in the regular universe, or if you think it's just completely disconnected, because it doesn't seem that all of their MVs are necessarily like super connected to their universe. It's just a good MV, you know. Yeah, let me know, because I really like this song. Oh, they got good vocals in this one. I hope they keep exploring their vocals, because it seems like they're still growing. Like, it's kind of crazy because Stray Kids is really talented. You know, they have great lyrics, they produce great music, but when it comes to some of their vocals, man, they're still evolving. Like, you have Ian, who is, I feel like he's still growing into his place and his role and how he's going to be best used as a vocalist. I feel like Felix has mostly been used in rap. We got a lot of him in Christmas Evil, and that was awesome. But it seems like his actual singing voice is really developing, and he'll be able to use that more. It seems like Changbin is developing as well, and they'll probably be using his singing voice more because he has a crazy range. I was watching the Survival Show over on Patreon, and I was just in episode 8 when they were doing the busking, and somebody had said that, hey, you know, you can, or was it 7? 8? Anyway, you can, that you can hear Changbin's really high notes, and he hit a really high note. One is like, holy cow, the guy can, yeah. So yeah, I'm really interested, because I think Lino, I mean, he didn't come into, again, on the survival show, he didn't come into it singing or anything. He was just a dancer, you know? So like, I feel like his falsetto is awesome, and he's actually really learning. I think he's singing in here more and more, and he's sounding really good. I mean, and then you got your really stable hellos. You got Han, and you have Bang Chan, and you have Seungmin, who are just fantastic singers. Hyunjin is probably developing a lot as well. I feel like he's, because he had his struggles with rap early on, but he's really good because he was brought on as a visual and maybe a dancer, and then, I mean, these guys are still developing. It's crazy. It is crazy. Okay, I'm gonna stop talking because I was just coming in here to answer some comments and stuff because I wanted to sit down with my coffee and my leftover Halloween candy in the form of peanut M&Ms. mm. And do some of my early morning correspondence. It doesn't take a whole lot of brain power. And I saw this, so figured I'd put out a video, and now I'm rambling because it's early morning and I talk to my pets all day. Grab some coffee and have a have a wonderful day.